Much, Brian in the shop. Now, I'm going to do the thing that I normally do on my radio show during the week with Halftime Howie. I'm going to do my movie review. The movie that I had picked this week is none other than American Sniper. It is directed by Clint Eastwood and it stars Bradley Cooper. The story is based on the autobiography of Chris Kyle, played by Bradley Cooper, and it's about his service in Iraq as the deadliest sniper in American history, and about the journey that he goes through and the fact that he ends up having post-traumatic disorder despite his tough exterior. When I saw this movie, I thought this was an incredible film. I thought that, Clint Eastwood has had like a mixed bag of movies the last couple of years, but he is on point with this particular movie. Bradley Cooper does such an amazing job with this role. He really embodies the soldier. And regardless of how you may feel about whether or not the Iraq War was worth it or not, the thing about this particular movie is that it really pays homage to not only him, but every single veteran who fights for our country in an amazing, beautiful way. We have him going through all this, and and Clint Eastwood does it in a way that's like almost documentary style. We do it; it's a very realistic tone, and it's all about getting the right service, the right portrayal of. I think this will be very, very much one of the films to see. It's been nominated for 6 Academy Awards. It definitely could win a couple with Bradley Cooper, particularly. He did such a fantastic job in this role, and I give American Sniper, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. So, and moving on, I will want to talk about right now with the Oscars. We had a lot going on with the Oscars in the past, week in terms of the nominations. We had there was all this controversy in regards to the fact that there was a lack of diversity in the choices for nomination. People felt that there was a snub with Ava DuVernay, who was the director of Selma. I saw Selma last week. I thought Selma is definitely a must-see film, and I think people should go see it. And my feeling on the controversy, though, is that we've come a long way in terms of trying to represent everybody in this country, in terms of getting their name out there. I know Hollywood still has a long way to go in terms of getting every culture in our melting pot represented properly. But I feel that there's so many people who have been nominated for Oscars, and they've not always had the accolades right away from the Academy. Look at Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg has had so many movies that come out. He's such a celebrated filmmaker, and yet he hasn't had he didn't have accolades until Schindler's List. That was when he really had the accolades come in. So it does take time. It's a lengthy process. It takes time. And, I think that Ava DuVernay will get her chance. She hasn't been in the business for too long. She did an episode of Scandal, and she did a couple of indie films, so she's definitely, this is her first big film. So I feel like with this particular thing, the accusations of snubs or anything like that, I feel like it's purely coincidental, because I think that if she really works hard enough at it, she will get another crack at it, and she will definitely get a chance to be nominated for Best Picture down the road. So hopefully that will happen down the road. So thank you very, very much for that. And